Diary number one. Let's see if we keep this up with a recorded diary, because the diary on writing has been up and down, has been online for a while, and then it was gone. Why a diary? Who knows why? Well, first of all, it's good to keep a gratitude journal in writing. Recorded, for lack of a better or the best option in writing, let's have it still like this. So at the end of the day, you should note down 3-5 things, people you're grateful for. And this way you realize at the end of a few weeks that you have so many reasons to appreciate life, and as a result you get happier. Sonia Lubomirski disagrees with Tal Ben-Shahar, let's say. She is for a gratitude exercise which takes place at a distance. Tal Ben-Shahar speaks about doing this every day, in writing. Also in writing, supposedly, writing about bad things that happen helps, because you detach yourself from, for one thing, from what you put there. You make this bad thing go to a certain distance, and then you, with writing, you have find a logic. I'm not sure about this, what this does to anything. My hope is that it would work as an analyst, instead of paying and going all the way in town to an analyst. We do it this way. Maybe it will work. If it doesn't, it will be stopped. So, plus, there's something to complain about. Yesterday, the 13th of August, when we had the Queen Anne was buried, but I didn't really. I saw people crying, and it's emotional, but I didn't. I think my wife and daughter went, because they took the car, and they one of the cars, the Alfa Romeo, and they were dressed in black, and upset. I thought it funny at that time to see them going with the Alfa Romeo, but disappointed in me. That's a major theme. I'm whining, but they're disappointed. I don't provide enough. There's not enough money to go around with the expensive, fucking stupid French lycée, where they I asked for a at the scolarité, as they call it, a bourse scholarship. Not only they said no, which is the right, but they didn't even say sorry in that polite manner, which is expected from civilized people. But let's not get into that now. Even if it is a burden, so financially we're not doing well at all. I mean, it's stupid when you read about the Stoics, learn from positive psychology that money, especially from one point on, when you have enough for a decent, comfortable life, it's really ridiculous and counterproductive, even if also counterintuitive, to wish for more, because it doesn't end. You set yourself on a hedonic treadmill whereby you get more things and still want more, and those you have don't serve any purpose anymore. That's what happens here. They both keep buying things, like for instance a series of about 20 orchids in the last few months, each of which, well, nearly each of which, I have 4 or 5 left, with flowers. The rest have only leaves. And we've been through that. We've had orchids before which have lost their flowers, and with that they're just like this. Not this is more interesting. It has flowers, small but wild flower. But and that's a major issue to be recorded and maybe taken off my chest on the first episode. Financial overspending we do. We spend way too much. We should be all right if we wouldn't get involved into so many expensive indulgences which are beyond our means. And to end with a quote from Dickens, um, if you have 20 pounds, two ways about it, two possibilities. One, you spend 19 pounds and 50 pence or something, and that's wonderful. That's great happiness, if you will. Or you spend 20 pounds and 5 pence, and then it's jail. In his time, people who owed money and wouldn't pay were sent to prison. Well, first day of diary gone.